everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Jenise Collins, and I am the program director at University Settlement's Park Slope North Child Development Center located in Brooklyn, New York. I'm here today to urge the inclusion of the 3% cost of living adjustment in the November budget modification. At PSN, we welcome children from age 2 to 4, and our teachers are dedicated professionals who encourage our children to develop independence, follow their curiosity, and become problem solvers. To do this, we work to keep a very low student-to-teacher ratio, knowing the importance of individualized attention, especially at this crucial time in our children's lives. The pandemic revealed to the masses what we as educators already are aware of, that education and childcare, our educational professionals, we're invaluable. We are the bedrock of society. And knowing that the families depend on us, the society depends on us. They depend on childcare providers to keep their children safe, to help their children develop their basic skills, and to identify children who might have special needs early on. It should go without saying that childcare providers deserve a wage that recognizes the care and the training that they bring to their work every day for the sake of your children. Including the 3% COLA in the November modification is a step in the right direction to truly recognize and respect the workers who have done so much to support our families, not just through the pandemic, but before that and in the future. As a director, I see firsthand how low wages impact our staff. Park Slope North is one of the most affordable child care centers in a very expensive, high-income neighborhood. But at the same time, many of my staff cannot afford to bring their children to attend our center. It is. It absolutely is. In fact, based on their wages, some of my staff even qualify for the subsidized child care seats that are earmarked for families at or below poverty level. Our early childhood staff, like other parents, also need reliable child care. They are devoting their days to educating other people's children, yet they don't always know where their children are going to be. And to be perfectly honest, and I'm sure you all can agree with me, that's completely unacceptable. It's sad that educators' wages are low, especially in the early childhood sector, that many of them not only cannot afford child care on their own, but also qualify for subsidies and food assistance and other forms of assistance. Additionally, many of our teachers are required to have credentials that include bachelor's degrees, some have master's degrees, but their wages don't reflect their educational background. Not only does this devalue our teachers and their work, but it also makes it difficult for centers like Park Slope North to not only pull in qualified teaching staff, but to retain them. Many of our teachers who, once they have developed reached a certain level of education, realize that they have to go to places like the DOE or charter schools just in order to not only feed their families, but to cover the student loans that they have developed over the years, trying to get this education so that they can do this work that they love. It just doesn't make sense. Having just wages for our child care professionals, it honestly is a no-brainer. New York City depends on frontline workers like our child care educators in Park Slope North, and we cannot ask our human service workers to continue to live at poverty level wages. We cannot let our workers go one more day without this raise. We must include the 3% COLA for human service workers in the November modification, because it is this sector of society of New York that keeps the city running. Woo! Thank you.